Okay, so XRP Boo Boo. I am standing here at a lookout point. I've just spent 5 minutes talking to the phone and realised that I hadn't pressed record. I'm tired, but that's what you get for coming away with the Germans, because basically what happens is they fill your itinerary so full that sleep actually isn't really a factor. And if you want lots of sleep, then you know, you have to either get up early to get yourself ready for the day, pretty yourself up, obviously not happened, but get down to drink copious amounts of coffee. But you know, the trade-off is that they fill the itinerary with so much that you get to see so much. It's actually quite a privilege. I mean, the places that they take you, the things that you see. We've stopped. We're on our way to the Cape of Good Hope. Hopefully we're going to see some whales and some penguins. But I have to share with you what this place is amazing. Let me go that way. So, I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. And this is the panoramic view. Ignore the others in the background, they're loud and noisy, but they're great. And then we've got the mountains. And it is, I don't know if you can see, there's a whole settlement. Ooh.
Not too bad.
I can't scroll in. It's a real shame. But yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful, picturesque place to be, and it's an absolute it's a privilege. The area is mountainous. The sea is the Atlantic, so it's damn cold out there. We're on our way to go and see some penguins and hopefully some whales. So we're going to be on the coach for a couple of hours. But what can I say? I have had the most amazing couple of days. We come off of safari, we come down to Cape Town. I went up on Table Mountain yesterday, and then last night we went to we did a few things yesterday. They put so much in. We did a few things yesterday. I went drumming with a really famous drummer who made it really big in America and the UK, and he absolutely loves the UK, but he felt the pull back to Africa, so instead of staying as a talented musician abroad, you know, he got to the stage where he felt that he had enough, and he came back to Africa in order to train the next generation. So he gave up fame and wealth in order to give back to his country, his community. They're very, very strong on culture and religion. You know, we spent some time in a church yesterday, Baptist church, that was fun. But yeah, so that's what this guy does, and he teaches drumming to children. You know, and he gave up a very good career in order to do that, and he works at the community centre, and he's a pillar of the community. And then after Table Mountain we went down into town just to see their shopping malls and things like that. Expensive to live here. And then they took us to two people's houses. First one is again, famous jazz player. He plays the trumpet. That was awesome. And they welcomed us into their home. The homes are impeccably kept, no matter what it looks like from the outside. We spent some time in that house, and he gave us a little bit of a concert, and his wife fed us. And we gave him presents, and obviously we paid them as part of the tour. And then they took us to another gentleman's house who I've got videos of him. You need to watch it. He is amazing. You know, he plays lots of different instruments. He writes his own music. I've got his download card. I've bought his album. He is that good. His passion is amazing. His passion he closes his eyes when he plays and he sings, and basically what that does is takes you on a journey with him, and it's so nice, and unashamedly so nice. You know, he's won Grammy Awards for his music that he writes. If there's any people out there that knows of someone that you could put him in touch with, because this guy deserves a lot of recognition for what he does. But again, he's a family man. He welcomed us into his home. He made us feel welcome. Got to play with his dogs. Very, very down to earth. You know, in the scheme of things, he doesn't have a lot, but he has more than most, and he's happy for what he's got. And that's what you find. These people, this nation, very, very proud about who they are and what they do, and you know, the children run around in a onesie in the mornings before they go to school, but when they go to school they are impeccably dressed. You know, their clothes, their shirts are white. I mean, I'm wearing white. The only reason this is this white is because it's brand new. You know, as time goes on, this changes colour. Obviously it gets greyer, then it goes in the bin, you know. But these people don't have a lot, they can't afford a lot, and what they have, they make sure that they keep it good. And it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome to be able to see all the different levels. I mean, we went through the shanty town yesterday, and we were walking through, and we were safe and we were fine. Met a medicine man, he was amazing, but he had a bad throat, so I gave him some Reiki, and he was open to it. And we spent time in the Baptist church, and they really love their God, and they express their feelings and their emotions really well. But you look at these shanty towns and you think, bloody hell, they're a terrible place to live. You know, they've got corrugated roofs and stuff like that, and you know, these tiny, my garage was bigger than some of their houses. But you go into these houses and they are very well looked after, extremely clean. They're very proud of what they've got. They haven't got a lot, and what they do have, they look after. And it makes you realise just how much we take for granted. It's yeah, it's humbling. It's absolutely humbling. I mean, the whole point of this expedition, this excursion, this training trip is what it's called, with energetics, because I sell the magnetic jewellery. And the magnetic jewellery, just to say, www.ukenergetics.co.uk, it gives me the ability of being part of this, and what they do is they give us the 5-star. We have the 5-star service. We go to the most plush places. You know, I went on safari with a whole group of people, but they also show us the poverty of the culture and the roots of where we are and what country we're in, wherever it may be. And I've been to Kenya. We're in South Africa at the moment, and you know, I've been to Mexico and Ireland. You know, we get to see everything, all different levels of people, age groups, class, and it reminds us that just how lucky we are. And you know, the next time I moan about the fact that I had to give up a massive 3-bedroom house to move down to Respawn and live in a smaller 3-bedroom house, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Because there, I am extremely lucky to be where I am and have what I've got. And it's time for me to go, so I'm going to shove off, and hopefully I will have another video for you later with some penguins, and I really hope I get to see some whales. And yeah, enjoy it with me. That's all I can say. Hopefully I'll actually get a chance to upload it. I don't have Wi-Fi. That's the one bad thing about being around here. there's no way of connecting unless I'm actually in the hotel. So I have to, early mornings and late nights, so I have to give up my sleep in order to keep in contact with you. But anyway, it's worth it. Take care. Bye.